Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one that I feel like is so needed, and it is all about my baby registry must-haves. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about all of the products that I was so happy I registered for, or things that I didn't think to register for that I ended up picking up later. But hopefully if you are building a registry, if you're pregnant, expecting, or if you're shopping for somebody who is, then this video will help you. I'll have everything I talk about in the description box down below. Of course, there's so much more than I could fit in just one video, but these are the things that I have truly found myself using through 2 babies. So let's jump in and get into the products. So the very first thing I have to mention is where you build the registry yourself. There are so many options out there, but personally for both of my kids, I have used Babylist. You guys have probably heard me talk about them before because I did mention them in pregnancy essentials videos and things like that. Babylist is actually sponsoring today's video, so thank you so much to them for working with me on this. Like I said, I've been a big fan of theirs for years, and one thing I really love about Babylist is that you can put everything in one place. Babylist does not believe a one-size-fits-all approach will work for all parents, much like myself. You guys hear me say that all the time. What works for some may not work for others, and so it's great because you can add things from multiple different places to one registry. It's so easy, and what I really love about that is then you can just send the link out to people. I actually also was able to print out little registry cards from Babylist and include them in our baby shower invitations the first time around. I actually got the little browser plugin for it, and I would just click the button to, similar to how you might pin things, you can click the button to add it to your registry super easily that way. Babylist also has these fun little pre-packaged boxes that you could buy for somebody or for yourself. You could register for these as well too, but like I said, if you're shopping for somebody, these could be a really good option. I have several here, but they have several others as well. For example, this is the bottle box, and inside it comes with 5 different kinds of baby bottles, so somebody can try this out, test it out, and find the bottle that works for them. Like I said, not every product is going to work for every baby across the board, especially with something like bottles. You kind of never know what kind of bottle they're going to take until the baby is here and you're testing it out. So I love that this allows the new mom or the new parent to try a few different items all in one place. Like I said, this is the bottle box from Babylist, and I'll have this one linked down below. There's also this first aid kit for baby. I love this. We actually really needed a first aid kit for our kids, and I love that it's all in one place. I feel like the key with registries is to add products that you don't realize you're going to need until later on, or if you're buying for somebody, you want to get them things that are going to be really useful, but that they may not realize they need until they're in the moment and they need it. And a first aid kit is definitely one of those things. So mend and tend, depending on your need. You have all of the products right here, good for you to go. This would be so easy to get to somebody like that, and then they have everything they need to take care of their little one in the heat of the moment, all in one place. And then the last box I have from Babylist I want to show you guys is actually the diaper box, which is why it's so big. There are 3 different kinds of diaper packages in here, so this truly makes a great gift for somebody who's expecting. If you're going to a shower, or if you just want to drop a package off at someone's doorstep or mail them something nice, you can never go wrong with having too many diapers to stock up on, and they're all in one place. And then on top of the diapers, you actually get 3 different kinds of wipes in here too. So diapers and wipes. On top of that, Babylist actually offers several different payment options to make it really convenient and easy for new parents. Afterpay is a big one for them, so you can pay it off in a couple different installments. Oh my gosh, look how cute these Honest diapers are. So cute. But yeah, I'm getting distracted by all the baby things. But yes, they offer several different flexible ways of paying for your purchases as well too. Also, something I love about Babylist that I noticed when we were building our registry is that you can also collect like childcare funds or food funds or things like that. So if someone wants to give you a gift but they don't know what to get for you, they can just contribute to your childcare fund, which might end up paying for daycare or nannies or something like that too. So there's a lot of different ways to receive and also to purchase gifts for others through Babylist. I'm not kidding, it's like my absolute favorite for registries. Check them out. Check out these prepackaged boxes in the description box down below because they're so convenient and definitely super useful, especially for first-time parents too. So now that your registry is built, you've got your diapers taken care of, you got your bottles taken care of, your first aid kits, all of the things you need. Let's jump into the rest of the items. The first thing I'll talk about is this one because it's right here and it's kind of an eyesore, but this is the peanut changing pad. Now I got this with Arlo. I've talked about this in my newborn essentials. I just got these baby items out of storage too, so it is probably not the cleanest looking thing right now, but this changing pad is, in my opinion, is so much better than your standard changing pad. It is a little pricey. It's like $100 or so, which is, to me, the first time around it seemed like a lot. The second time around, I was like, no, it's totally worth it because you don't have to buy any covers for it. You don't have to buy any liners. It's just this one thing that is really thick and dense, as you can see, really squishy and comfortable. It's huge. So even up until the point we potty trained Christian, we were changing him on this. So it's really comfortable to hold them. And then to clean it, all you do is wipe it clean. It is the easiest thing to clean. When we had the cheaper versions of changing pads, we would end up replacing them all the time because they would get so dirty beyond belief, even with liners, even with covers, or we would need a million covers, or you're doing extra laundry for them. No, this just is a game changer. It is so easy. Get yourself one. You'll be happy you did. Or register for it and then someone else will buy it for you. That's the purpose of a registry, right? Likewise, the boppy is a go-to item for new moms. I relied on my boppy so much when I was nursing Christian. I would take these to the hospitals. I would keep them on me, learn to nurse on them. They're also great for just propping up the baby as they get a little bigger. They're also great for even just laying and cuddling on. You can do so much with a boppy, but this is one of the items that I was so glad I had with my first son, and I used it so much. I have now gone through 2 babies with this boppy, and I will hold on to it for our third whenever that time comes. The lining also just unzips, and then you can throw it in the washer and wash it that way. You can even throw the whole pillow in the washer if you want to. It's just one of those things that you'll get a ton of use out of, and if you register for it, you'll be glad when someone got it for you. Another pillow item that I love is the Snuggle Me Organic Lounger. So I actually have this still in the box. I'm gonna leave it in here, but we used this a ton with Arlo. Similarly, I used a DockATot with Christian the first time, and with Arlo, I actually found us reaching for the Snuggle Me more. I do have both of them still. This is actually much easier to clean, in my opinion. The Snuggle Me comes with this pillow, or it comes with multiple different covers, so you can change the color if you'd like, and you could throw the whole thing in the washer. It's just easier, and it's honestly, it seemed more comfortable for him, and I felt better using it. So the Snuggle Me is a product. It's also more affordable. So if you're buying it for yourself, it's like half, maybe a third the price of the DockATot. This one is just my preference now after going through 2 kids, but a lounger like this, a pillow lounger, I believe Boppy also makes one of these. You're gonna want something like this just so that you can set the baby down and make yourself some food while keeping an eye on him. And like I said, on Babylist, it's great because you can add it from any different website all in one place. Another item that I would say is a registry must have is a baby bouncer chair. Now with Arlo, the one that we fell in love with is this Baby Bjorn one. I showed this in my newborn essentials. I showed this in various different vlogs. These are all of the different ways that you can use it, and what I really like about this is that it is really bouncy. It is like stretchy for them, and it's really comfortable but not too bouncy. It's not playing too much music. Sometimes bouncers for babies like end up being distracting, for our kids at least. Those types of things worked in general. A baby swing is also a great thing to have on your registry, so someone will treat you to it. But this bouncer like did the trick like no other with Arlo. And it is an investment item. It's a little bit pricier, so it's great to add to your registry so that someone else will gift it to you. The thing with registries that's great is that people want to buy you stuff. If they're shopping your registry, they want to treat you to something, and oftentimes these bigger priced items are the things that we really need for ourselves, and other family members or whoever, if they can afford to do so, they want to get them for us. So I would say if you have your eye on anything like this, same with the crib, same with the glider, wait until the very end to get those things, until you're setting up the room, because more than likely someone will want to treat you to them. The last big item I'll mention, just because it's right here, is this bath seat. So there are several different bath seats that you can get, or bathtubs that you can get for giving a bath to a newborn. This bath seat was game changing for us because it actually helped him start to move into sitting up in the tub. So this is not something that you'll use right away when you have your baby, but it is something that when you find the time, or when the time comes that it's you're ready to sit them up, that they're ready to sit up in the tub, it's something that you'll find yourself rushing out to go get. Like, we ran out to go buy this one, and so I think it's great to add to your registry for that reason. So someone will get it for you and you already have it on hand, because that baby will be sitting up in the tub before you know it. Like, these kids seriously grow so fast. This one is awesome because it suctions to the side of the tub and it will prop the baby up just like this. So what I loved about this is that even when Arlo was really tiny, it allowed him to take a bath with his big brother and we could put them in one place. Even when he wasn't fully sitting up on his own, but he was okay being propped up, this will help them sit up. It's similar to a bumbo chair. It's similar to a high chair you might see like that, but it's for the tub, which is great. It really holds them in one place and it does stay really sturdy in the tub too. So I was so glad we got this one, and that's why I'm holding on to it for the next one. This video is kind of like things I'm holding on to for our next baby. Maybe I should do a video on that because there are so many other things in our storage unit right now, even beyond all this. All right, then the last few things I want to mention: water wipes. Now, I feel like wipes are similar to diapers, where every parent has their personal preference. Every kid reacts differently to things. Water wipes have been our go-to brand for wipes since the very beginning of parenthood because they're so watery and they just do such a good job of cleaning up. My boys, I have 2 boys who eat a lot, who play a lot, who get dirty, who have very active tummies. I will just leave it at that. And so these have been the only wipes that have actually done a good job cleaning them up. But I would say they're a great registry item in addition to just your regular diaper changes because they are so watery that they're a great cleaning wipe for anything. Like, I keep packs of these in the car. I keep them obviously in the diaper bag. I keep them at the changing station, in my nightstand. I keep them in our playroom, in the back seat of the car, pretty much any area where I could potentially need a wipe to quickly clean something. I have a pack of water wipes because they do the trick. Additionally, another item I'll mention, this could be anything, but I would add an extra diaper caddy to your registry. We actually got just like a cute little boho basket off Amazon, and I keep it downstairs underneath our TV. And we always have a few diapers and we always have a pack of wipes in there because that way we can quickly do diaper changes downstairs or wherever we need to, but we don't have to come all the way up to the room. But have a couple different diaper changing stations throughout your house. And if you want to add an extra basket or a cute diaper caddy or something like that to your registry, that is another thing that you'll be happy you have later on. Another item that I have grown a preference to throughout my 2 kids are these hooded bath towels by Honest. I've talked about these, I think on Instagram, maybe not here, but these have become my absolute favorite bath towels for babies. They are a little pricier than your average bath towel, but I am telling you, they are 1000% worth it. I used to just get like a pack of 4 or 5 hooded towels from TJ Maxx or from wherever, but they were so thin and they would fall apart in the washer or my kids would just beat them up. These from Honest are great because they are, first of all, really thick. Like, they feel just as thick as some of our towels. They have cute little prints on the hood that actually match their diapers or match some of them, and they're huge. Like, these towels are so much bigger than your average hooded bath towel for babies, and so they actually would fit around our toddler too. I just feel like you get so much more use out of them, and the quality is insane compared to similar products. I think they're like $15 or $16 for 2 of them, so they are a little bit more pricey, but you can get them at any of your bigger retailers. I will oftentimes just order them online and they're delivered to me like a day or so later, or pick them up while I'm picking up other things at the store. But they're such good quality. I wanted to mention them because this is actually, when I thought about putting together the list of items for this video, these bath towels are the very first things I thought of because they're something I will be registering for every time I create one, and they're something that you'll be so happy you have later on. Likewise, crib sheets. Add a few pairs of crib sheets to your registry. Even if you already have the bed set up, even if you already have extras, add more extras. I'm telling you, with a new baby, you will be changing sheets more frequently than you expect, especially if they aren't feeling good or if they sweat when they're sleeping. Just nasty things happen with kids, I'm telling you. Like, add a few crib sheets to your registry. There is nothing wrong with having extra crib sheets. They're one of the things that when you don't have them, you're like, crap, I gotta go pick those up, or I need to do laundry right now. So get yourself a few different ones. Add a few that go together that are really cute, that will match your nursery, so that you can quickly switch them out and it really doesn't look like the room has changed very much. The next item I want to talk about is a stroller fan, specifically a stroller fan like this that has bendable legs that you can customize depending on the stroller. When you have a new baby, you will likely find yourself going for many walks, getting outside. There is something about fresh air that just like calms kids down. And in addition to that, if you're recovering from birth or you just are cooped up in the house, a nice walk around the block will honestly do you wonders. But if you have a summer baby, it can be hard to want to take your kid out when it's super hot. So a stroller fan will keep them nice and cool. And it honestly is just so much more handy than you could expect. You can even put this like on the car seat or something like that. But I love these ones that have the little bendable legs because they're really easy to just wrap around things. I actually got this one for our treadmill and our bike too, so we keep these in the workout room. But they make excellent stroller fans too, so I wanted to make sure I mentioned those. And then another item that I think is so handy are swaddles that have like pre-made closures. So any swaddle that has Velcro, that has zippers. I've used a few different brands in the past, and I've talked about a few different brands on here. Halo has one. There's that one where the baby ends up looking like a little cactus with their arms up. But those can be game changing because swaddling with a big swaddle can be tough, especially if you're not familiar to it. It took us so many tries to get the hang of swaddling, and even then our kids would break out of them. So something like that that will keep the baby really, really nice and snug and tight will help them sleep better. I know it's one of those things that you guys swear by too. Second to last item is a humidifier. Sick babies are the worst. Sick babies make for really sad parents, and humidifiers will help clear up that congestion. They also might just help them sleep better. The humidity in the air will give them a little bit more comfort. This one is by Safety First, and what I like about this one is that it has a really continuous steam and it actually cleans itself. I did a campaign with them last year. A lot of you guys got this one and enjoyed it too. The thing I will say about this one is that when it's plugged in, it does have this, like this part right here will create a light to let you know that it's on because it is so quiet, and the light tends to bother Christian. So something that we end up reaching for more is actually this humidifier right here, which I just got online. This one I've shown in videos in the past, and you can actually put essential oils in it as well too. So sometimes I'll do that. I'll get like baby friendly essential oils, or we'll just run it for ourselves in our bedroom if I'm ever sick or anything. But I love that humidifier. Either way, a humidifier is definitely a registry must have. It's something that you'll be happy you have. Speaking of humidifiers and sick babies, I didn't have one on hand here, but there's a kit by Frida Baby. I will put a picture right here. This is something I discovered this last year, and it is so cool because it has basically everything you need for a sick baby all in one place. You get vapor rub, you get wipes, and then also a little essential oil for either putting in their bath or putting in a humidifier like that. We use that kit, like I don't have one on hand because every time I buy it, we go through it all, but I love that kit so much, and that is definitely something that would make for a great registry item. Those things really do help my kids feel so much better when they are sick, and everything smells heavenly. Like the oil we use in their tubs, we'll put like some of the oil in their bath and then one of the little bath bombs, and it helps clear them up, and it just makes the whole bathroom smell so good too. All right, and then last but not least, this is an item that so many parents swear by, and it is the Hatch sound machine. I actually asked you guys what your registry must-haves were on Instagram, and so many of you guys said this bad boy. We also have one too. The Hatch is a cool sound machine because you can connect it to your phone, and it has an app, and you can control the level of the sound, you can control the sound, you can control the color of it. You can really customize it based on you and your kids' needs, and then you can do it all from your phone. You can also tap it to start or tap it to stop, so it's really easy to use. But a sound machine will help your baby sleep. It will also just make the room nice and relaxing. You have a nice like smell good cozy bath, then you put the sound machine on with some raindrops, and I like to use the ocean sounds too, so I play the sounds of the ocean on it. It's kind of more for me at this point because my kids actually didn't love sound machines, but if you are getting a sound machine, the Hatch is the way to go. I actually added this one to my registry when I was pregnant with Arlo, and I got this as a gift, and I was so glad I did, and I do really enjoy using it, even if it's just for me if my kids don't like it. It's a good registry must have. Okay guys, so that's everything for today's video. I hope that you found this helpful. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your registry must have items are, what you're so thankful you got, what you are registering for, and if you're pregnant and expecting, let me know too. I would love to hear from you guys. If you're new, I would love if you subscribed and joined my YouTube family here. And in the meantime, you can find me over on Instagram. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. To your register. Swaddling a baby with a big blanket can be really tough. Not a blanket, but you know, the lining also just unzips. Ooh, you can see how dirty that puppy is. But yes, they offer several different flexible ways.